Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to April 2022 monthly tarot reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright Sag, so let's see what you have coming up here in the month of April 2022. I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Welcome to all my subscribers. Thank you so much guys for being here with me today. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. If you haven't checked me out on Facebook or Instagram, please do. All right, so I'm starting out with pulling you a focus card. Now, sometimes this can be where you need to put your focus, or this is where you're focused. Money, honey. All right, Sag. So there you go. Maybe making more money or maybe feeling more secure. Let's take a look. Okay. Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius have coming up in the month of April? Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius have coming up in April, please, Sagittarius? And please stick around to the end of the reading. I'm going to be looking at several different areas. I'm also going to be clarifying. Let's see, Sag. What does Sagittarius have coming up in April 2022, please, Sagittarius? Wow. First card out, we have the Tower, Sag. Okay. The Tower. Now, that's not automatically negative, so don't think that. But it definitely can represent something shocking, can represent a surprise, especially in the upright. But let's see. For some of you, there may be something going on with a home. I mean, that can be why we have money coming out. Maybe you have to spend some money on the home. There could be something going wrong at home. Maybe something needs to be replaced or fixed. But let's see. Sagittarius. Wow, Page of Swords. So yeah, for some of you, this is some news in regards to a home. Maybe some of you are trying to purchase a home, or maybe you're a landlord. There could be something going on with a property, and there's news. There's news coming in. The Page of Swords here is in the challenge position. So for some of you, I mean, with the Tower, this may not be good news. But let's see what else we get. For others, I mean, there could be a delay. So something could be going on with a home, or there could just be maybe some chaos here at the start of the month. And there could be a delay with communication. Let's see. Yeah, wow, look at the Seven of Swords at your foundation. In the recent past, we do have the Six of Wands. Interesting. So, for other Sages, this definitely can be something going public. This may have actually already happened. This could have happened in March. There could be an ending. I mean, look at this. Crowning you, we have the Ten of Swords. And so there could definitely be an ending. If somebody lied or stole, cheated, whatever it is, that would be coming to light. But you have the Page of Swords here, and you have the Seven of Swords. If somebody was spying, that could be coming to light. If somebody was maybe researching somebody, or whatever it is, if there was something going on with money, that could definitely be coming to light. What is coming up in the near future for Sagittarius, please? What is the near future for Sag? if something... If there was something in your life where, you know, maybe the foundation was lies, deception, I mean, that could be crumbling, that could be exposed. Okay, so we have the Hierophant here in the near future, and then we have the Devil. Now, the Devil did land sideways, and this is in the position of your power, and so this is quite interesting, Sag. A very powerful reading. Some of you are breaking free. Maybe you felt like somebody's puppet, or you just maybe felt too restricted, controlled. But you're actually coming out of this. Now, some of you, you may free yourself, definitely, especially if you feel betrayed or used. Definitely, you could be taking back your power. Some of you, I mean, with this energy, you may be quitting your job. For some of you, you may work for a big company. The Devil and the Hierophant in the same spread sometimes can talk about corruption. So there could have been some sort of corruption around maybe a money situation, or I mean, this is maybe at work, but with the Tower energy, and the Tower landed upright, I mean, this could be stuff hitting the fan. But whatever's going on, whatever external energies are taking place here, for some of you, this may free you from feeling stuck or blocked. The Tower sometimes can represent a blessing in disguise. I really read it that way, more in the reverse, but for some of you, Ten of Swords is crowning you. This could be a loss. Let me see. I'm getting a number of different things here. For some of you, there's bad news at the start of the month. Let me see. So now I'm looking at the position of how others around you that you're dealing with here, how they're viewing you. So what do we have for Sag here in this position? Okay, so we have these cards. They landed in the reverse. Ten of Cups, the Star, and the Ace of Pentacles. So some of you may feel like there's a loss of money. But what I'm really getting with this is you need to have faith. For some of you, you're waiting on either some money to come in, or this could be a new job, or you moving up within your career, moving up within the company that you already work for. Maybe you've been waiting on this for quite some time, and some of you have lost faith. You've lost faith. I mean, you may want to feel financially secure, but you also may want to really enjoy what you're doing. Some of you may feel blocked, or you felt blocked within your career in some way. And if not you, I mean, this could be your partner or someone that you live with. Could be a Capricorn or a Taurus or an air sign. We have very strong Gemini, possibly Aquarius, possibly Leo coming through. Could be Libra as well. Any air sign, really. but the Hierophant is upright. And so the Hierophant can represent conforming, following the rules, doing the right thing. The Devil is turning in the reverse. It landed sideways. So this is the direction you're moving in, which is, there was corruption. I mean, this is actually, in some way, this is ending, or the divine is stepping in. I mean, that can be the Tower energy for you at the start of the month, is something's happening. It's divine intervention, and it's creating like a domino effect. And you may even feel a loss. For some of you may experience some sort of loss, or you may feel betrayed in some way. But this is a blessing in disguise, because this could put an end to some lies or some corruption that was going on. Some of you may work in politics. That's not all of you, but for some of you, that's what this is. Let's look at the hopes and fears. Maybe you're waiting on some sort of, this could be some sort of help. Maybe this is tax money for some of you. Waiting on your tax refund for some of you. Yeah, you're waiting on news. You're waiting to be able to move forward. There could be a delay. There could be a delay, but things are going to happen when you least expect them. Also, if you were hiding money, or if you have a child or children, just make sure you're handling your business. You're taking care of, you know, things that you got to do. You know, be on the up and up, because if you're not, or maybe this is someone around you, could be any one of the signs I already mentioned. If you're not, I mean, that could be coming out into the open. So just be aware. Let's see, what's the outcome for Sag here in April, please? So this will be energy that you're experiencing at the end of the month going into May. What is the outcome for Sagittarius, please? What I'm getting a number of different things, but I'm getting very strongly. So there could be a loss of money here, but it's because either you avoided something or something was deceptive in some way. And so, you know, maybe you're waiting for, you know, tax money to come in, but maybe the government is going to take it because you haven't paid child support. It could be something like that. Obviously, that's not for all of you, but that is something I'm getting. So the outcome is the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, I mean, that's what I'm getting. You have 2 5s here. So 5s represent change. You have the 10 of Swords crowning you. You have an ace here. You're kind of like in that in between, and there's some chaos, some madness that's about to come in. And some of you, it is a shock. You are not seeing this. So change is occurring. This definitely is not going to be a very fast change. I think that news may come in when you least expect it to, but still, with that being said, the whole process, some of you are trying to come out of a time of lack with the 5 of Pentacles. There could have been a job loss, but with the 9 of Pentacles, some of you may have sat in like a position of power. You may have been a higher up, and there could be a job loss for some of you. You may have worked for a large company, or something like that. If not you, this could be someone around you that you're dealing with. If you're unemployed, if you've been waiting to go back to work, there could be something that falls through. Some of you maybe heard something prior, and maybe you were like, this is great. 6 of Wands, just feeling proud of yourself. I've accomplished this, but then there could be something that comes in suddenly here at the start of the month. Something unexpected. And so this is external. So this could be some sort of restriction or some sort of limitation that comes in that maybe you're not expecting. I really see some of you moving towards maybe self-employment. And look at this. The overall energy is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is another 10. So this is a cycle that's wrapping up. But I really feel like in April, you're kind of like in that in-between. For some of you, maybe there was even a relationship or a marriage that is ending or has ended. Maybe some of you are waiting for a divorce to be final. Yeah, I mean, this could be your ex. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have, look at this. We have the King of Swords. For some of you, this can be your attorney who's contacting you. Maybe you're waiting for them to get back to you. There could be a delay here with this. For others, I mean, this is a divorce. Yeah, this is a divorce. This could be your ex. You may have a family with them. Or if not your ex, I mean, obviously could be a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. You may have felt stuck in some way, bound. Someone could be experiencing some sort of karma as well. If they were doing bad things, if they lied to you, or whatever it is. If they cheated you or stole from you or something like that, this person has karma coming. Definitely. For others, though, you could be actually, this could be your energy. You may be helping someone. You could be agreeing to something here. You may be signing a contract with justice. And the Hierophant, both upright. So if there was an injustice, which we have the 10 of Swords crowning you, if there was an injustice, I feel like there is no more. You're freeing yourself, you're cutting yourself free, or the events that are taking place around you, this divine intervention is going to allow for you to move forward. Maybe some of you are even suing someone if they, did you wrong in some way. Yeah, I mean, for some of you, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, another 10. Maybe you've been going round and round dealing with this situation for a very long time. For some of you, I feel like what's needed is you may be cutting to the heart of a matter here, speaking up. Know your worth. Have integrity. I feel like many of you do. I don't have to tell you that. Do the right thing. Be on the up and up. And those around you that are not, they create a karmic debt. That's what maybe they've done or they're doing because, what people do to you, that's their karma. How you react is yours. And so there could be somebody around you who maybe has not done the right things. You may be helping this person because this could be a business partner for some of you. Or, maybe this is your spouse or a family member, whoever. You could be helping this person. Quite the interesting spread, and it's very specific. Very, very specific. Yeah, we have the Tower with the Page of Swords, Seven of Swords at your foundation. So something was built on lies. Obviously, that's very specific, but for some of you, that could have occurred because for some of you, that could be because maybe someone is jealous or they were jealous. For others, this person, you know, maybe this person is your nemesis or something like that. Maybe they're in competition with you. But some of you, with the Five of Pentacles being the outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. So for some of you, this is you, Sag, knowing your worth. You may be quitting your job. Now, I would not advise that. I really would not. But you have to maybe speak to your attorney, King of Swords, or maybe you should get one if you don't have one. Work with a professional, maybe an accountant. This is you knowing your worth, and some of you, you're not going to settle for less. Maybe someone was trying to extort you or something like that. But you know your worth, and you're not going to allow this. Quite the interesting read. But let's clarify this Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like you will come out of this Five of Pentacles quite, you're in the in-between. I don't want to say quite quickly, but it's not going to take forever either. There's a lot of external stuff going on. Maybe for some of you, you work in the public eye as well. Let's see. Yeah, so we have the Hermit here. This may have something to do with a Virgo. That's not all of you. But yeah, I mean, some of you may up and decide to leave a company, maybe work for yourself or start a home-based business. Freeing yourself, Devil in the reverse, freeing yourself from maybe a corrupt environment, or, you know, maybe just, you know, following the rules, you know, working a 9 to 5, because this can be you shaking things up. You ending a cycle. You making a cut. Maybe you want to be alone. Some of you, I mean, you need some time to maybe do some soul searching. And maybe you're figuring out what you want to do. What do you really want to do, Sag? There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So those of you where there was a loss of a job, or someone did betray you, or this even could be a divorce, there is help that's available. Now, you may have to reach out. This is you needing to ask some questions. This is you needing to maybe, you know, reach out to organizations or whatever it is. With the Hierophant, you could be dealing with a lot of paperwork here in April, but this is you needing to take those action steps. Some of you could actually be procrastinating here a little bit at the start of the month, trying to avoid something, but I do see you getting out of that energy. You will need to ask for help, and that help will come in. There's money coming in, so if there was a loss, I do see help coming in. For some of you, this could even be a family member, possibly even an older family member who's helping you. You know, this could be some inheritance money that's coming to you with the Ten of Pentacles here. If you were worried about money with the Devil, really, you know, very fearful here about something. You're learning something, you're receiving. Yeah, look at this. You're receiving help. You're definitely going to be healing. And so if there was a divorce or if there was an ending to a relationship, I see you healing. Maybe for some of you, there's something going on with a Taurus or an earth sign. We have really all of the earth signs coming through. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. Ooh. So these all just flipped out. We have, wow. We have the World, the Four of Rods, the Queen of Rods, and the Empress. Look at this. So you're whole, Sag, all by yourself. Some of you are becoming. You're actually leaving behind some sort of corrupt or toxic environment. You're freeing yourself. Maybe there was some stuff going down with money. This could even be a family situation for some of you. But it's done. It is done. And I feel like with this, you will get your mojo back. And if your desire is to feel more financially secure, or for others, maybe even to move house, this could be moving at a great distance for some of you. You're going to make it happen here. Some of you planting seeds here. You're loving yourself. Again, with knowing your worth. That is so very important that I say that. You may be dealing with a mother, your mother, a grandmother, someone older. Someone could be helping you. But I feel like you're not going to stick around. There could be a very corrupt environment that either you're done with or you're going to be done with. We see you healing. And this is you actually being open to some sort of assistance or help that's available, that's coming in here. If you've had a legal matter that's been ongoing, this could be like a settlement offer that's coming in here. There is a delay at the start of the month, but things are looking up here. I'd say from second week on, the energy's much better. All right, let's look at the Tower. Please clarify the Tower for Sagittarius. If you're not well, or this could even be someone around you, someone who's in your family, someone that maybe lives with you. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you're getting treatment. You know, if something's bothering you, speak about it. The Page of Swords can be someone who procrastinates, maybe due to fear for some of you. Avoidance here with the Seven of Swords at your foundation. And so you do not want to experience the Tower energy. Yeah, look at this. You have a world of possibilities in your hand, but you have to make a decision. Some of you will make that decision. I see you actually being bold. And so if something is bothering you, for some of you, there could be a surgery that's coming up here. But if something's bothering you, if you need to make a decision, make a decision. For some of you, you're still trying to plan, but the universe is shutting something down or shaking some things up here at this time, shaking things up. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords is not always lies. Can be avoidance. You know, maybe you've been avoiding taking care of yourself and the universe is like, no. This cannot go on any longer. You need to take action. Look at this. Knight of Rods. And there is the Chariot. So some of you are definitely getting a push. I want to say like a big, you know, push in the... a kick in the, you know what I mean? So this is time for you to maybe be open to make a decision or be open to create change for yourself. We have the Chariot here. This is movement. This is also you may be moving house. You could be moving in with your mother, or there could be a woman that's moving in with you, or you're maybe moving for a woman. You got to take what resonates, leave the rest. This person may be older. Wow, look at this. Very strong Cancer. Wow, okay. Very strong Cancer here with the King of Cups and the Chariot. You may be dealing with a water sign who's at a distance. If not a water sign, I mean, look at this. They could be an earth sign. Could be a Capricorn. Could be a Virgo or Taurus. We have 2 kings here. So maybe you're dealing with someone from your past possibly, or you could be dealing with 2 characters, 2 different energies. And maybe that's what the decision is about. You know, you have options in love. Do you want this one or do you want that? That person over there. So needing to make a decision. Maybe with one of these people, there's potential here. This could be long-term potential. Also, somebody may have money. You may have money. Don't let yourself be used. Which, you know, with the devil turning in the reverse here, I mean, you're not going to allow anybody to take advantage of you. You could have dealt with someone who was inconsistent prior. Yeah, look at this. Wheel of Fortune. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You know your worth. I mean, you have the 9 of Pentacles twice. You have the Empress. You know your worth. And maybe you have choices in love. Now, one of these people may have actually possibly betrayed you in the past. There could be a history here. So, I mean, you need to take that into consideration. But let's pull you an overall additional guidance card for Sagittarius. Those of you that are coupled, there could be a pregnancy with the Tower and the Empress. This can be an unexpected pregnancy. So just be aware if you're partnered or if you're dating someone and, you know, you're at an age where, you know, that's still possible or whatever. Just, you know, be careful. I mean, we have the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Cups here with the 8 of Wands in the spread and the Empress, the World. I mean, some of you could be having a baby. Or maybe you're hearing that somebody is pregnant. Okay. We have boundaries. It's number 12, which is a 3. We have boundaries, and then we have 20, beauty. I'm definitely reading for some Sagittarius where you are very, very beautiful. Now, some of you actually with this energy, you could be having some sort of maybe cosmetic procedure. You want to be careful with that. With this, you may need a second opinion. So if you resonate with that, you may be dealing with someone who's inexperienced. So be very careful with this energy. Make sure you do your research and maybe seek out like a second opinion here, because, you know, I don't want to see things really end disastrously here. I could be spending a lot of money on some sort of cosmetic procedures or something like that, and maybe some of you are dealing with somebody who's not very experienced. They could have even lied to you in the past. And if this already happened, this could be something that literally maybe just happened. You may need to travel to work with a professional, someone who has a lot more experience, and I feel like help is coming in. So maybe you had something done and things, you know, don't go as planned. You may need to seek out a King of Swords, which this can be a professional that's going to help you. with justice. This person's going to help you, okay? So don't be afraid to ask. Some of you do have to spend some money here. You may even be spending some money possibly on like a new vehicle, if not a house here, Sag, this month. But my advice is to get a second opinion with whatever it is that you're doing. Make sure that you've done your research, you know what you're doing. And then maybe even for some of you, depending on the situation, you may need to seek out like a second opinion. And if not you, this could be your mother, your wife. This could be someone around you. Some of you, you are very focused on your looks though, with beauty coming out here, boundaries. That's good. I'm happy to see that. All right, but let's look at your love life. What does Sag have going on the love front, please? If you're dating someone, some of you, you may have like a fear of abandonment, or you could be dealing with someone like that. Make sure if you are making some changes to your physical appearance, make sure you're doing it for yourself. I'm getting a very specific message. So don't do it for somebody else, you know. Don't do it to please somebody else. My goodness. There's a very small group of Sages where maybe you're involved with somebody and you want this person to maybe settle down, or maybe you want to marry this person. So you could be maybe making some changes, spending some money because you want this person to maybe propose or whatever it is. Don't do that for anybody else, for anybody but yourself, to make yourself happy. But we have passion here at the bottom of the deck. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then we also have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And so those of you that are single, again, you could be dealing with two different energies. Some of you dealing with somebody at a distance. There could be a very strong attraction. Maybe you're starting to take better care of yourself. Maybe you're starting to work out more. You could be dealing with someone who's very attractive. You could be falling for someone here. Maybe, you know, this is a higher love. You feel like this is your person. This could definitely be with someone who is maybe very spiritual, or could be religious, or something like that. All right, let me pull you a card from this deck, looking at Sag's love life. Just make sure that you guys are on the same page. For some of you, maybe someone is very guarded in love. It may take them a long time to open up. Also, you know, make sure you guys want the same things in life. Maybe you want to get married, but does this person want that, you know, long term? Make sure you guys are on the same page. So we have retreat, time alone, or in nature will help you recharge, which you do have the Hermit clarifying the Five of Pentacles. So if you're feeling a little down, definitely needing to get out, get outdoors. It's going to help. Definitely get outside, get outdoors. But maybe some of you will pull back your energy here. Maybe you need some time to maybe think about something. Yeah. Think about a new love. This shock here could be someone that you meet online with the Page of Swords here in the Tower, Seven of Swords, Knight of Rods. But what does this person want long term? Are you guys on the same page? Maybe you need to ask more questions, get more information. Yeah, some of you, you have a new love here. Now, I'm also getting self-sabotaging behavior here. So if not you, this could be the person you're dealing with. Somebody may have a fear of rejection or a fear of abandonment. That's not all of you, but for some of you. And this is true love. This is a higher love. So really try to heal from, any past matters. You want to avoid any sort of self-sabotaging behavior. Definitely. I mean, there's a new possibility for love here, but maybe some of you are still dealing with the ex. All right, let's see. Let me pull you one of these for Sag, looking at their love life. Okay. All right, so this is coming out immediately. Look at this. Number 14, seeking pleasure. And so you see here on this card, which flipped over immediately, there's 3 people. There's 3 people here. There's, someone who is very attractive. That could be the Empress. That could be you. There's someone who's very, very attractive, and you have 2 people that are devoted to her, that, want to please her. Just make sure that, the person you're dealing with is, trustworthy, that you guys are on the same page. All right, let's look at career and finances for Sag, please. Career and finances for Sag. But yeah, there definitely could be some sort of retreat. Maybe even some of you are taking a break from a relationship. Maybe you're going to be more focused on making money. Okay. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. I mean, this could not resonate more. So if this is not you, this could be a woman, this could be a man, this could be someone around you that you're involved with, but needing to ask for help. I mean, it couldn't resonate more. And that's how you free yourself. That's how you create change, Sag. And we see help coming in. Now, some of you, somebody, could be a Taurus, but somebody could be offering you some sort of help here. And this is you needing to be receptive. Sometimes people are stubborn. We're stubborn. And so some people don't like to ask for help. Others, you may not like to receive help. You may be someone who wants to do everything by yourself. And so they're letting you know, your angels, your spirit guides, to be open. Some of you need to ask spirit to maybe step in, intervene. We have free will, so you have to ask or pray, which some of you may have already done this, and that's what this is at the start of the month with the Tower energy. That's divine intervention, okay? But let's see what signs you're dealing with, Sag. It's a beautiful reading. It's very specific, but make time for yourself, needing healthy boundaries. Some of you are definitely making time for yourself. You could be making some changes. Maybe some of you are going to be more focused on your health, your well-being, but also some of you, maybe your looks. You could even be spending some money. making some changes. Just make sure you're doing that for yourself and nobody else. Who is Sag dealing with here? Who is Sag dealing with in April, please? There we go. So we have Pisces. I always get Pisces for you guys. Always. This could be someone who has Pisces in their chart. And then we also have fire. And we have that Queen of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands as a clarifier. So could be a fire sign. All right, guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you are seeing my videos. Make sure you've clicked the little bell. Also, go check me out on Facebook, Instagram. If you're interested in having a private reading, I do have a variety of different readings available over on my website. So check that out if you are interested. All right, guys. Have a great month.